Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come on board.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Farron you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Millen, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Alright, ooh, okay. I probably should have Lara join the team. I want to see how the new troops start. Got sabotage overload. Shields. Turn shock. freeze or tear through armor. Freeze or tear through armor. Is a 100%. Marcus Fleet. Yep, tear through armor. Dang. Well, no, I should be able to get back into my squads. I definitely missed the upgrade them.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Who that?
Set her down.
Who that? That's a Prothean. I like that. Just clean and simple. Oh, so he can hold a gun. He good in my book.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them that Dolandris authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
A Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh no! 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 No!
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh! One of those guys.
Careful! What's the containment shield?
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
They were much smarter in
What kind
his
of
cycle.
work goes on
Jesus.
here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sirkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
You're the genophage. Oh yeah, Rebel. Shield or damage. I want to hold out long enough, but that damage. So rifles increase. Increase power by swap mates. Increase sniper rifle. And just dump everything else in there. It's full. Oh, squad damage increase. Percent. Do I just get that or something? Alright. And then up. I haven't talked to Rex, really.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchunga. You'd fit right in.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Just look. Oh, oh. What you say? They eat us? Oh.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kiri. I'd heard you.
Oh.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Alright.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Oh, what a joke. Bros. Oh, that's trueness. When brohood comes together, such a manifestation.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Sorry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
This is This isn't the Solarian homeworld. This is like a research site, if I remember correctly.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Morton!
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morton.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise, understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have got it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, catch later. Security warning's not normal. Need to get off work for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That will serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed.
The Reapers?
Cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Hold. Cerberus. Ask me.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes Unified Secure.
You'll see Chunk again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
There gotta be something here. Oh!
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it out, Commander.
Log. Morning Solus. 160.3. Use STD ties to secure station here. Gain information caring for Krogan systems. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Men's fault. Virus.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Need to save them. No more.
Alright, there was only one thing. Let's go. Oh!
Crap.
Get back!
They're prepared.
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
I'm making my way. Give me a minute.
Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for her.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
There will be more. More incoming.
Come on, take cover in the lab!
Oh, wrong button.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
It's taking time. Oh, God. Damn.
Careful. There goes the next shadow rover.
Could have sworn he was my direct Sony the whole time.
I should have brought Liara. That would have been funny. She never met Morden.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
We have to get in there.
Enemy still present. All defender fire. Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
I'm on the way.
Hang on, we're trying to get you aboard.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always walks to the beginning of chaos.
Commander, stay back. Hostile was just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
We have to take out the turret.
Don't worry about me.
Oh my goodness.
Good. They're all dead.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
That's a cool looking gun here. We got some Varens. It might be this way. Maybe, nope.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Everyone has its choice. The enemy is positioned.
They're up top, too.
Find cover!
Stand over there. They can give us the high ground.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Power relay. I'm just trying to look at everything. I don't want to be like, oh man, I missed that one thing that could help me out later. Later. Come on, come on.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus cut powered. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Alright, on it. Get that.
A power conduit must be nearby.
Oh, got the, change. Equip.
Excellent. Congress. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let it near the female!
Understood.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found Krogan.
Looks clear now. I think we're almost there.
We better be there. I was fighting for my life. Okay, we're.
You're safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pop and transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out there.
Heads up. You've got incoming.
Titanfall initiated.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Still here. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open. There can be no maybe.
Just fire! Oh god.
It's done.
Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
But that background music was good. Oh goodness. They knew they were meaning business when they made that awesome music.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Milady. Get out of my way, son.
Let's get you out of there.
Milady. I don't need your hand. Oh, that's a woman. That is a woman. A woman that can one hand a shotgun.
Women.
Women. Nah. Nah. They ain't no women. That is a woman. Right?
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Didn't even get to say one word. Wait. Wait. Kill over.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
That's pretty close, man. They've been working. They've been. How long has it been? Been months or so? Or days? It's like been one shift for them. Oh, never mind. That's what ships.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Paladin needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morgan, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morgan. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create a cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morgan, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both.
Like little girls.
Just be ready to talk.
I feel like talking to two schoolgirls. Just trying to gain my attention. Yeah. Solarians. Hold the line. Okay, before that, let's see if there's anybody to talk to. And nobody to talk to. Alright.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, what about Rex? What you got to speak about?
Hello, showed in there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. said one of your squads is missing?
You can dodge a ball, you can dodge a bridge, or dodge a car.
We've heard
You can dodge a ball.
trouble in the area.
Rachni.
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That's it for now, Rex.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Okay.
I think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better. They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had ED perform an analysis. It's faked. ED thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Traitor. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. Oh yeah, let's talk to Joker. Shoot, I want to talk to everybody. I want those Paragon and reputation points. Reputation.
Krogan and the Turians really should get me. Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I'm gonna bake the cake.
I'm right here, Jack.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap there. Needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need some.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I'm interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there's no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Damn.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Alone.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Damn.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. Wait, where am I? Okay. Reputation. Got those two. Okay, let's talk to the entire.
Got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay. All right.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
Why I look like so disgusted?
I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. And the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything's going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in the pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions is hard, you know?
I know.
Oh man. Well, Paragon, what you got?
Loco! You see that Krogan female? Huh? Up close and personal. I think the male's got the pretty gene. I'll talk to you later. You bet.
That's wait, what? that kind of threw me through the loop. You heard that? I think the male got the pretty gene. I don't think I've ever like heard that from anybody. Male got the pretty gene. I might start the next one later on. Alright, I think nobody here.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of the patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her from me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand? But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. We'll not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now I have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think that Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
Oh, she's tall.
Even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient way. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What'd that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half to Chunka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that, you can tell it.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Not with I'll be helping him.
What's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morgan been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, your offspring haven't asked you to dairy and...
Okay.
Wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work lead. Indicates significant stress on the system. Milan's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. I've used notes to improve her condition.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Thank you, Shepard.
You planning to stick around?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, have made him. Might go somewhere sunny. Sit on the beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Damn. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, so we got Garrus.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk
Nope.
later, Liara.
Of course.
The chest for me was over here. Nothing.
New information on the private messages terminal.
Oh yeah. Okay. We might try to do 3 missions at best. No. Let's talk to him. Let's see. He might have something that he wants to talk to us about.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I proved.
Okay. So we're going. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel. If there's nothing else, we'll go to the Citadel, we'll do 2 missions, we'll go to the Jerusalem Academy. Extract Terrier team, investigate presence. Missing scouts. Alright, let's try to do everything here. I have some.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team's out investigating leads right now.
I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
The rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now, with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Adley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need CSEC at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What's happening?
Tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan disc that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. Worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There's also a follow-up message a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet, given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. Well, the only thing I found there, in fact.
Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter to the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
7/21/86. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sir, this is that data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the law.
Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works with the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan days. Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on
meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element Zero will decay after several centuries of active use. Leviathan is old enough. It would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Okay.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Alright, so things have been like, ooh, like metal materials. Like, wait, narrow down the search. I think I already narrowed down the search. So I can go to these 3 places, but let's do 2 missions. Purgatory. I really want to check out what they got here. Like more of like split the chase up. Chase up. Is there anybody here? Miranda.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. Sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Ariana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two to kick down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. Understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question.
I'm mad.
Yep, don't want to hear about that.
No. Be careful.
No promises.
Alright, there ain't nobody else to talk to. That they have that. I love that they have that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yeah, we got the embassy.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, we got the thing.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I'm near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Caporal syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back in North.
I would not, and if I know you, you will want. It is not your time, but it is. It's free and to find no requirement.
Alright, yep, got you.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am. I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed. He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead. The Supreme Court says he's alive. 5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want. Now the truth comes out. My job here is done. We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We're supposed to help.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure. I hear the docs are tight. We've posted guards on her. It can be overwhelming.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to place the call to Person Academy. They have bionic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for our use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. If you need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So,
Seems like the old William.
You worked
I
hard.
thought so too.
It was the week.
Just
Oh my god, no.
Roger that. Copy that.
okay.
Seems to be.
I told
I don't want to hear about your family trauma.
you know. I'm glad. When I thought, but when you, I mean.
That sounds more.
Listen to me, those prototypes aren't full. We need these biotech upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back,
If I'm remembering those messages, Aria. Omega, yeah. I gotta talk to her. She wants to talk to me.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Let's go to the Presidium first.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Met-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees services. Now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offloading into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. The book of Plex was lost in our homeworld. Welcome to Elcos Common, our settled world. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Ooh, get it.
Goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Any of our Elcos Combine facilities stretch. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Danala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate all personal needs.
Yeah. Wait, who's here? Gar, Joker, E.D.
I think I'm ready to end it. Things weren't great before we deployed.
we switch from financial PIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palavin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Looks like
There.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. I thought you were looking. I don't think I can do this anymore.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating units so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is partly ideal for our species. The lives will be imperiled if we do not act soon. I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list. And
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yes. Of course I do.
What is this, a shotgun?
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing
What you got? Sniper rifle, anti-matter rifle, modified to kill Reaper enemies.
Thank you for shopping at Cybertine Armory.
I'll have to check these weapons. These look good.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discounting. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world shaking? Man's inhumanity to man is objective.
I believe, Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when one is romantically invested?
Wow.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrade, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
But that's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate a desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appeared to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
The important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, you probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. It's just that we're middle ground. You know, a little less guarding advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance tech. Thanks to Frolic Syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Sure, she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
I just got Yara, then I have to go to some other places.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. The Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take them.
I know. But there's always just... Speaking of which, talk to the Volus Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Earl of On, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination. One moment, please.
Get that purgatory. We just basically looking around now.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some cars.
Reactivate.
Can't believe it won't let us stop faster. We still ought to do something about it. You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest.
I know people are doing what we can.
Cerberus bastards has. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
We got some Officer James. Alright, so they're in 3 and 2.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for AD-24. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Hold down, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. What did you mean then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah. They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I followed you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably.
Who you talking to?
Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the dead image of the first human Spectre. Watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around. Let's not overdo it. Well, you can at least buy me around. I had a feeling you were working up to that. Yeah, and I have a feeling you're not going to buy me one.
Yeah, you're damn right. I got a money grabber.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Stack 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through the process like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Sheer, get me the sorry.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my ship list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay, but I'll probably talk to you. I'll probably do your thing a little bit later. Like, she wants to take back Omega, but she needs everybody. So with that's going on, what else do I got? Purgatory, Stadium, Nail. Okay. The Preacher.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination. One moment, please.
To the embassy.
Commander Shepard. Commander, people of the Alliance have questions.
I don't, wait, let's see. How's my thing? Surprisingly high. But not yet. Oh wait, let me check that again. Or does like my is it my reputation or that wing?
Commander Shepard, John Dumba, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Use their terminal.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good inspector. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, coming from the Hanar embassy is perfect.
Ooh. So in the second game, and I was like, man, I need that. And it cost a lot. Almost all my money, but it's probably worth it. Commander Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost and my assistant will connect us to Sedaris.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
I've spoken to you. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Ozoba. I can offer about...
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Using Hayes Gamma as a staging area.
Councilor Odina. And the terminal.
Yes, his squad did reach.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
The terminal? Need to find a terminal in number 4.
Commander Shepard. Commander people.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Well, the current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander
Terminus Citadel security.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with Commander Shepard.
Please tell the primacy that the whole protectorate wishes to assist with.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned for the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why? Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Thank you for looking.
Is this it? Oh wait, I was like,
Wow,
look for
I have
terminal.
possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balloon, and Balloon is sending a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Balloon. I'll pull his bio.
Ignore me. Refuse to even look me in the eye.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the
I'll
Alliance.
check Balloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for Hannah to have a mistress?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
Join up. Last
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E20.
Wow. Balloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
My family.
Would you rather the Reapers win? Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. I think I'll find
Is anybody here? Okay, terminal 4. Then we got 5. And then we got 7.
Excuse me. What was your name again? Christophe Vassar. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I recovered your pillars of strength from the Kite's Nest. They're
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all cast restrictions
waiting in Bay D-24.
Batarian fleet. I'm at I'm at 6. I need to go to 5 and 7.
Let's check on those metagel supplies. Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
We just got a report that another ship made it off the house. How many on board?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, boss.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days, and losing him won't affect your war in the least.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. She knew the proof. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Garner Voss expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Voss wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations.
I got smashed hands.
Talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I've given you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Voss needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Got a list of new Hanover arrivals.
Damn. These are all feast names. The Hanover names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanover's soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out in the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of Keiichi.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Val, here's correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
Okay, so I gotta go back there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination. One moment, please. Now,
Commander Shepard.
Presidium and
People of the Alliance have questions.
Samandus?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness.
you're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low priority channels which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help us! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. Could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Commander Shepard. Commander, people of the Alliance
If it's possible that my son will allow this...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Alright, so now I gotta find him. Wait, what are those? Birds with mohawks.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
You gotta keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad up there.
We will.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Victoria Award.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers are through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods, artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Yeah, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort.
Okay. So I can order to kill him, but I don't want that.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and herself, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes.
Oh
You're
no.
one of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, saying my second in command is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good, I'll hold.
Okay. No, he's in the apartment.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
The profit margin must be higher than Emperor's water. Fierce continues introduced.
Quick, Dan's behind your back.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pact leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the game to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Nerl.
He's coming. Put your hand behind back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
I look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding
Oh God.
detected were one thing. Now,
There we go.
yes. Commander Shepard, want you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard.
Okay. Heroes Paragon Terminal Fleet. Now we got to go back to the slums and
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
yeah, we'll go to the holding area. After that, I think we'll end the video there. I thought I was gonna do like 2 missions,
Arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
but I might have to just. I'm just gonna try to explore, like off the camera at best. Yeah, I'm just gonna explore.
What about the food we were promised?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Okay. So let's just go back to the ship. We'll probably do some non-missions later on, and then we'll try to do like the missions that feel like important, and then it's like labeled or down all that.
Withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
Welcome, Commander
You can say
Shepard.
that
One
again.
moment, please.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Yep, return. Okay, with that, we're gonna end the video there. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to like, subscribe. It does have a channel. I love you. Peace.